Mike Cardano with Roto Experts in the Fantasy Sports Network, here with your Daily Fantasy Minute. Now, I know many of you play on multiple fantasy sites, but I see so many of you trying to force the same lineups onto different sites, making only changes that you feel necessary to fit under the salary caps. It's really not going to work on a consistent basis because not only are the salary structures different, the scoring rules are too, so players with different strengths and tendencies tend to get rewarded differently on each site over time. Now, if you're going to play on multiple sites, you really need to put the time in to compose different rosters. I'm not suggesting that you can't have players playing on more than one site at a time, but it has to be because they are priced right and fit the scoring system, making certain that they reach your total roster objectives. Now, let's take a look at two pitchers that I like tonight based on not only their expected performance, but their relative prices, and we'll see why it makes sense to throw a different pitcher depending on the different DFS site that you're playing on. Mets starter Jacob deGrom got back on track last time out, halting a two-game skid, striking out 9 over 7 innings in a win over the Orioles. Now, the second-year righty is looking to incorporate his curveball more after going through a period where he really didn't use the pitch as much. On FanDuel, he's the second highest-priced pitcher behind Zach Greinke. But on DraftKings, there are 6 other pitchers with higher price tags, and that reeks of opportunity. Now, the Cubs run a lot of young talent out there, and when they hit, they are a force to be reckoned with. But they lead Major League Baseball in walking back to the dugout after getting punched out, and they're striking out at an alarming 25% clip against right-handers. So if deGrom gets on a roll, he could turn in a huge strikeout performance this evening. Now, the Phillies are the worst offense of the league against right-handed pitching, and it isn't particularly close. They rank dead last with a 256 team WOBA in that category, and there really doesn't appear to be a whole lot of reason for hope with this crew. Enter Pirates right-hander Gerrit Cole. Now, Cole has been fantastic this season, striking out more than a batter per inning and keeping his walks relatively limited. His xFIP is in the mid-2s, and I consider him perhaps the safest option taking the hill tonight. Now, with Cole, the pricing inefficiency turns up on FanDuel, where his pricing is suppressed there, as he's just the 7th highest priced pitcher on the night. So, based on the pricing structure of these two popular sites, we're going to throw Gerrit Cole on FanDuel and Jacob deGrom as one of our 2 DraftKings pitchers, and then go spend that savings on some hitting. Now, if you're looking for some more site-specific recommendations, including different options for value plays, tournament plays, and cash games, check out the premium products on dailyroto.com, put together by Drew Dinkmeyer, Mike Leone, and the most respected team in the business. Their email alerts will keep you from missing all the latest last-minute changes in weather and last-second lineup substitutions. And the forums on the site are jam-packed with useful interactivity and information like site-specific strategy suggestions that benefit the entire user community. So head on over to dailyroto.com and check out the advice and forums and interact with the rest of the daily fantasy community looking to hone their skills. Good luck today, everyone. I'm Mike Cardano. This has been your Daily Fantasy Minute.